Right? Just yesterday, my wife, right? My wife, she took her jacket off and was working in the garden, of course, and then she put on her jacket because it got kind of cold, right? And then, of course, what happened? There was a wasp in there. Sting, sting, sting. Should have sprayed it. Should have sprayed it. Right? Wasp season. We're getting closer to spring break and summer. Don't get senioritis yet. You're a junior. Don't do it. Don't get senioritis yet. Okay, let's see here. So we are helping you on 9.4. Pause me. Try it on your own. Pause me. Try it on your own. And see how you did. Pause me. Pause me. So we're going to go ahead. And that looking like get everything on the same side. Do you remember how to get everything on the same side and factor it? Come on, son. Come on, daughter. Come on, students. You got this. So 2x squared factors in 2x and x, 1 and 2. And then factors of 5. Interesting. Maybe 1 and 5. And a negative times a negative is a positive. Way-o. So then that'd be a negative 5x and a negative 1 times negative 2x is a negative 7x. We did it. And you have to set each one equal to, pause me, do you remember? 0. Set them each equal to 0. So we get 1, add 5 to the other side. So we get 2x equals 5, divide by 2. Divide by 2. Get 5 halves. Plug it back in, make sure it works. Plug it back in, make sure it works. Look at number 2. Look at number 2. You gotta get everything to the other side. You gotta minus that 3 to the other side, then divide by 2, then square root both sides, and then add 1. Way-o. Do you remember how to condense? How do you condense? Down to 1 log base 3. So we have 2x minus 5, and subtraction becomes, do you remember? Reviewing. This is so good to review for the whole year, right? Review for the whole year. Get ready for math next year. Divided by what? So subtraction becomes division. Subtraction, different color. Subtraction becomes division. Becomes division. Divided by, and then 5. Equals 3. Whoa, how do you undo log base 3? Do you remember? How do you undo log base 3? So you shove a 3 underneath it, right? And if you do it on one side, you have to do it to the other side. Way-o. So that's just going to be what? 27? 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 20. Is that 27? Yeah, 27. So we need to multiply by 5 to the other side. To the other side. Is it okay? Just a little bit? I'll be done in 10 minutes.
I don't know.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thanks. So we're going to times by 5 to the other side. Cool. Times by 5 to the other side. So 27 times 5. So what is 27 times 5? 135. 135. So we get 2x minus 5. And then we multiply 5 over to the other side. We times those together and we get 135. Okay, we're going to add 5 now. Add 5. So we should get 140. Bring down the 2x. Are you getting a 70? I feel like we're getting a 70 there. We're going to divide by 2, divide by 2. I think we're getting a 70 there. That was a tough one. Plug it back in, make sure it works. So 70 times 2 is 140. 140 minus 5 is 135. And then 3 to what power? What the woo? Well, basically that's going to be 135 divided by 5. And 135 divided by 5 is 27. And then it's going to be 3. Yep, 3 to the 3rd power. So that's going to work. If you don't believe us, you could actually plug it in and see. Ready? So go math. Remember, it says plug it in. So math log base 3 of 2 times 70 minus 5. And then minus math log base 3 of 5. And we should get 3 is the answer. Boom. Boom. We got 3. Cool. So the answer again is x equals 70. Keep on reviewing. You got this. Keep on reviewing. Right? Let's break this down into 5 times 5 times 5, which is 5 to the third power, all to the 2x plus 9, distributed out. Yeah, minus 10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can a square root ever yield a negative number? A square root can never yield a negative number. No solution. No solution. No solution. Try number 6 now. Minus 6 and log base 4 both sides. Minus 6 and log base 4 both sides. This is so much review. Look at you going. Review time. Right? Simplified the expression completely. So if I have a 2 there, how many 2x minus 5 do I have? Yeah, I got 2 of them. So make sure that you FOIL now. Go ahead and FOIL. First outside, inside last. Or the other words is distribute. Go ahead and distribute. So 2x and 2x. You know this. I'm not doing this for you. You know how to do it. 4x squared. 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 is positive 25. Combine like terms. You get negative 20x. You got this. You got this. Distribute the 4, distribute the 4, distribute the 4. That's 3 to the 4th power, x to the 2 times 4, y to the 3 times 4, and 1 times 4. So that would be 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. X to the 8th, y to the 12th. Is that right? 3 to the 4th power. Pause me. Try it on your own. Try each one on your own. You got this. Multiply like terms. So that's negative 15. And 2 times 8 is the square root of 16. Square root of 16 is 4. And 4 times 15 is 30, 60. Yeah, 60. So try number 10 on your own. Just plug it in, plug it in. Right? Negative 2 all squared minus 3 times negative 2. Such good review. Such good review on our curriculum, right? Such good review for these assignments we've been doing. Use indirected errors indicate end behavior. Remember end behavior? Yeah, end behavior has to do with the highest power. So that means negative and even. Is that up, up, or down, down? It's down, down. So you try number 12, you try number 13. Even up. Number 13, up, up. Okay, so draw a reference triangle or point in a circle. Find the trig ratio if possible without a calculator. You got this. You know how to do these now. We're practicing. You got this. So where is negative 3 pi over 2? That's a toughie. That's a toughie. In fact, if you missed number 14, that's our new lesson. And our new lesson, that was our new lesson. Our new lesson. So basically you have a unit circle, and this is going to be 1, 0. And then we have 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. And so that's 1, 0. That's 1, 0. Over here would be negative 1 up 0. This is for our circle now. This is for our circle basically. So then down here would be 0, negative 1. And then up here would be 0, up 1. And these are x and y's, right? X and y's, x and y's, x and y's. These are x and y's. So sine of 180, what is sine of 180? So here's 180. And then sine is the y value. Sine is the y value. So sine of 180 should just be 0. Should just be 0. So that is our answer. Right? So, okay, let's try it. What about cosine of 90 degrees? What would that be? Well, let's see. So 90 degrees is right here, and cosine is actually x. So cosine of 90 would also be 0, right? Don't believe me? You can also check with your calculator. So sine of 180 should be 0. Cosine of 90 should be 0. Whoa! And that means the sine of 90 should just be a 1. It is a 1. Because that number right there, 1, for sine of 90 is a 1. Cool. Okay, so that was our new lesson, basically. That was our new lesson. So now we're just trying to maybe review a little bit at the same time. Pause me. Try it on your own. Pause me. I'm waiting. Pause me. Try it on your own. I'm waiting. Try it on your own. Okay, so can you count negative 3 pi over 2s? You actually can, funny enough. Think about it. If this is 0, this is negative 90 degrees, but it's also negative pi over 2, right? Let's count by pi's over 2. So that's negative 1 pi over 2, negative 2 pi over 2, and this is negative 3 pi over 2. Way-o. So we're going all the way around to there. And so that is basically our coordinates up here. And so our coordinate there at, this is negative 3 pi over 2 all the way around there. So negative 3 pi over 2. And so our coordinate up there, again, is 0, 1. And that is x, y. So what is tangent again? Do you remember what tangent it is? Opposite over adjacent, right? So tangent is opposite over adjacent, but that's on the unit circle, so we don't really have an opposite over adjacent. But we do have a y over x. Way-o. And so that's going to be y1 over x, 0. Undefined. You cannot divide by 1 divided by 0. So that's going to be undefined. Undefined is our answer. Undefined. You try 16. You try 17. Try 18. Try 19. Try it. You got this. You got this. You got this. So where's negative 270? Oops, wrong way. So negative 270 is the same place. We were just there. You could do this one. You can do this one. Do you remember? Is it the x value or the y value? Is it the x value or the y value? Okay, I'll let you know. Cosine of negative 270, right? Negative 270. So it's either. It's either 0 or 1. Which one is it? Which one's cosine? X or y? Which one? Which one? Yeah. So it should be that one. I'm not going to circle it. What's cotangent of 5 pi over 3? So 5 pi over 3 is the same as, 5 pi over 3 is the same as, if you times by 2 times by 2, it's actually the same as 10 pi over 6. And you know where 10 pi over 6 is, don't you? 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6, 4 pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, 6 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6, 8 pi over 6, 9 pi over 6. Here's 10 pi over 6. 10 pi over 6. Right? So you're going all the way around. Boom. And now you need your reference angle. Now you need your reference angle. Well, let's see. So this little angle is going to be 30 degrees. So this must be 60 degrees. Way-o. And that means this is the long leg, and this is the short leg and hypotenuse. And the long leg is always radical 3. And the short leg is always 1. And the hypotenuse is 2. And so we're looking for cotangent. And cotangent is adjacent over opposite. Adjacent over opposite. Well, which one's adjacent? Well, across from the 63, that's opposite. And then, so that's opposite. That one's opposite. And then that means this one must be adjacent. The short side in this case is adjacent. So we have adjacent, right, 1. This is down, so this is actually negative. It's actually negative, right? So it's adjacent over opposite, which is negative radical 3. And so our answer is Negative 1 out of radical 3. They have a radical in the bottom. So we times our radical in the bottom to the top and bottom. And we get negative radical 3 over 3 is our answer. As our answer. So our answer is negative radical 3 over 3. Way-o.
Way-o.
Way-o. So I do want to take a moment to check with my calculator if I can. I am going to have to go to my mode and change it to radians though. Second quit. We're going to go cotangent is 1 divided by tangent of a radian, which is 5 pi over 3. I can check my answer with my calculator? Sure, during the homework you can. And we get negative 0.577. Is that the same as negative radical 3? Is it? Divided by 3? You know it is. You know it is. That's our answer. Cool. So cosecant now. Try 3 pi over 2. I'll let you try this one on your own. Ready? You go 1 pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. Counting by pi's over 2. Counting by pi's over 2. So what's that coordinate? What's that xy value? What's that xy value? What's that coordinate? That's right 0 down 1, which is our x and y value. So what is cosecant? It's 1 over sine. It's 1 over sine. So which is also going to be 1 over y. Sine is equal to y, and cosine is equal to x. Okay, there we go. So that's just going to be 1 over y. And what is y? Y is negative 1. So the answer is negative 1.
You got this.
Pause me. Pause me. You're supposed to try it on your own. Pause me.
Hey, you.
Pause me. Try it on your own. So you try number 20. I'll help you with number 21. So that's 1 over cosine of theta has to be greater than 0. Right? Which quadrant? Which quadrant? Cotangent. What's cotangent? So cotangent is 1 over tangent of theta has to be less than 0. So how do we find the quadrant that they have in common? That they have in common. Well, let's see here. All students take calculus. Well, all students take calculus. So that means that all of them are positive, right? Only sine is positive up here. Only sine is positive. Down here, negative divided by negative is a positive, right? Sine over cosine is both negative. And so negative over a negative is a positive. So tangent is positive down there. And then only cosine is positive down here. So we want cosine to be greater than 0, or we want cosine to equal positive. So where's cosine positive? Cosine is positive here, and cosine is positive here. Now this one says tangent needs to be less than 0 or negative. So where's tangent less than 0 or negative? Where is tangent negative? So tangent is negative, let's see. So tangent is tangent's positive here and here. So that means the tangent is negative here and here. We found it. We want cosine positive and we want tangent negative. Yeah, quadrant 3. No, 4, sorry. Quadrant 4. I'm going to pause and make sure we did that right. Woo! Woo-wee! You did it right. Way up. So number 21 is going to be quadrant 4 is the right answer that they both have in common. That they have in common. Yeah, quadrant 4. So you tried number 20 now. You tried number 20? Okay, find the requested trigonometric ratio. Next video! Thanks for watching. We'll help you on the next video. Way-o. Next video, thanks for watching. Next video.